Hello and welcome to another update video about HBAR. HBAR, I have done a few videos so far, and in the last video I think we had already come out of this target area here. So this is my target area that I talked about end of December, that we would come into here between the 88.7% FIB level and the 78.6% FIB level. In the last video I told you that there is a potential, now that we have had a very strong reaction actually here to that to the 88.7% FIB level at 18 cents or 19 cents, that the low could already be in. Now, however, what you can see, we came back into the target area, yeah, but I told you as well, as long as we don't really see a higher high here, and we didn't see a higher high, there is a risk that we come back into the target area once more, and we did that here on the 24th of February again, and since then, yeah, we haven't really seen here anything significant to the upside. So for me, as long as, even though we broke here this descending trend line, yeah, so I can take that out now, but as long as we don't see an impulsive move to the upside, yeah, and a significantly higher high and a higher low, we cannot assume that the downtrend is over, even though, and that is absolutely clearly what you can see on this chart here, even though we are making, the downtrend is slowing down, yeah, you start to see here patterns like descending wedge here, whereas actually it might look more like a descending triangle here with this double, but it's a double bottom what we formed here, yeah. So we need to see, but overall I think you can argue that that the downtrend is obviously slowing down here, because if you come from a steep downtrend to a less strong downtrend to pretty much flattening out, and the next step would normally be a slight uptrend. But if we now follow my primary expectation for Bitcoin that we're going to get another sell-off, I don't think that lower support level will hold at 19 cents. I think we could actually see the next support at 14 cents, yeah, because the buffer isn't great between the 88.7% FIB level and the current price. So we could drop once more here to 14 cents, would be an absolutely realistic level. And if you lose that, then we have to go to the high level wave count and have to talk about lower prices. That would be something like, yeah, where we have to expect the price all the way down to 8 cents potentially, yeah, 8 to 14 cents, absolutely realistic. Whereas 14 cents is already in this scenario a possible, a realistic possibility. And I only tell you that because we haven't really seen an impulse yet to the upside. So there is no confirmation yet that the downtrend is over. I would want to see, and I've highlighted it still on the chart here from the last video, I would want to see at least a 27 cent HBAR, and that to be broken in order to start talking about an end of the correction, okay? But for me, HBAR, it is something in that I already have started to dollar cost average in. You know, I feel the current prices are already fairly attractive and the downtrend is slowing down. I'm happy with that. Personally, I hold it long term. So I'm personally okay with that. Yeah, but it's up to you if you want to buy already, if you want to try, you know, what kind of time horizon you have, because it could go down once more. Yeah. Looking on the indicators here on the daily chart, also here they confirm actually that the downtrend isn't over yet. We are still here in the below 50 range on the RSI, so rather bearish. The MACD has made a bearish crossover here again, so just today, yeah, and also the stochastic RSI came quite high again, so also indicating that maybe it's pushing a little bit higher, but then it should normally turn around to the downside as well. So rather confirming that the downtrend isn't over yet, and that is also confirmed if we take a look on the weekly chart here. The weekly RSI is dropping further. There is still more room for further price drops. What the MACD is doing here is nothing convincing yet in terms of reducing selling momentum. It's pretty much moving sideways, and the stochastic RSI also has not made an attempt to come out of its move down there, but it's oversold. Yeah, it's oversold on the weekly. So here we can expect at some point really that end of the correction, I think. Yeah, I think as many other cryptos, I think it's here in the last meters of the correction, provided the 14 cent hold. If the 14 cents don't hold, then you are going to that higher level correction here, and there is a risk if we drop below 14 cents that we could actually go down to 8 cents. Yeah, but irrespective of that, I think we have a bright future here. I sketched basically already in the previous videos where the price could be heading for HBAR. So This is obviously as per the Elliott waves. So you get your wave 2 that normally comes down quite a lot. We've done our wave 1, yeah. You go into your wave 2 down. And by the way, we've had a wave 1 here that was back in March 21. Then you came down in your higher degree wave 2. This here is a new wave 1 and 2, yeah. So within that higher degree wave 1, 2, 3. So you see that white wave 3 here. So all of the white wave 3 is containing these purple numbers here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only then that wave 3 is finished, and that will be then another wave 4 and another wave 5. So you can expect much higher prices. The next immediate wave up after this correction, I expect to land at least 82 cents, between 82 and 82 cents and $1, after which you get another correction and then another wave up. So that's how I see HBAR at the moment. As I said, we don't have a confirmed completion of the correction yet, but if you look at the chart, we're doing something very similar to what we did here back in July. You're coming down, the candle's getting smaller, it's starting to flat out, and the next step would then be maybe to see a green candle, another small red candle, and then you start your uptrend. That would be fantastic. That's what I'm looking for here. And to be fair, it now depends on which scenario for Bitcoin is playing out. My personal primary expectation would be that we are coming down once more, at least to the 14-cent level, yeah. And that is only because we have come down again to the 88.7% FIB level down here at, pretty much at 19 cents, and there is not much more room for further price drops, unfortunately. Okay, so that is my view here on HBAR. Hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please smash the like button and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.